Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Anno 800 Extreme. Yeah, well, we have this tiny problem here. My oil tanker, we almost lost it, right? It's on its way right now to the old world. I had to redirect it. It's way too close to Sean, and it was actually within his area and was thus attacked by the cannon towers. So let's just quickly check out what we can do here. At the moment, we cannot have waypoints, right? So this is in general a big oversight in my opinion. We cannot have waypoints in this game as long as we don't have another second stop on the same map. And in this case here, we need to actually redirect it a bit further over here, right? So that the oil tanker goes as close to Salsavet as possible to the old world. So this is just something. Oh, by the way, yeah, also, we're not unloading any oil right now. So this is also something we should check. Otherwise, yeah, the poor captain is traveling well, without any goal really. Now, Snapping Turtle is out there. This is going to replace our iron trader that we've lost in the last episode as well to some skirmishes. Other than that, most of my trade routes are fine. And yeah, well, we are actually at the beginning, the very edge of steam shipping, right? So we already started with the oil tanker. Now we can go into a cargo ship. Now we have a whole bunch of steam motors already. By the way, we could always sell them, right? I think 50 tons is 500,000 or something like that. It's really profitable to sell that stuff. However, money is not my primary concern right now. I want to get more ships out there. So we are building another cargo ship and another oil tanker afterwards, because I also want to go ahead and, of course, double down on that oil trading. Now, as always, some battles are happening, and yeah, it's still a bit of a problem to me protecting everything here. So there is actually some good loot from time to time, right? We get 41 tons of weapons that we just looted out of those two ships from the Admiral. There's also some loot here. And yeah, we are also going to set up a troll path here now. That's from this area all the way to this area. And those two ships are now going to patrol here, right? And we're just going to make sure... Oops, this is actually a crappy route now. We're starting here. And here and here. By the way, oh yeah, very close to Sean. Actually, that is too close for my liking. So once again, here, here, and then here. Because don't forget, we don't have anyone here right now protecting this channel there. And if there's a pirate ship, we might just be in deep trouble overall. Now, about trouble, I'm looking for it. We have our warships out there. Super careful, I need to advance here, right? We could be within a harbor area before realizing it. And if it's a heavily fortified harbor area, we might just lose a ship there really quickly. So I need to be careful about this and slow. There should be something here. Eh, it was a bit strange there. Oh, a destruction quest by Alonso. Pays nicely. I'm not doing this though. It's usually a trap. There it is, yeah, the Admiral. He actually has also not seen me really. There his island, alright, so he's got one. Nothing that we really need on this island though. So let's just destroy those two ships. Ooh, that schooner definitely had more on board than it can handle. We're talking about 3 cargo slots here, where schooner only has 2 usually. Let's give him a double volley there. Both sides, and down it is. Unfortunately, that one had no loot. Oh, look at that schooner. That was a good loot there as well. Alright, this island would be takeable. Yeah, it will definitely lead to some losses on our end. Not that I really need it right now, right? We're looking for a specific resource out there. Yeah, Miss Hunt, once again. Look at that. She's totally destroying her own ship just to destroy my clipper. Yeah, what a witch. Get that mortar out there. Look at that. Beautiful. Unfortunately, the patrol is not super smart. I think we have active defense. He should not have diverted back. That's something. Yeah, this is why I don't really like the patrols. They don't really help that much. We lost it, and I will need to get another clipper over. Probably going to just have the steam motors. Yeah, this is also tricky, right? We should not have done that. There it is. Caoutchouc though. So this is an Admiral Island, not so well fortified. It has caoutchouc on board. It would be a target, a potential one. And I think it is my target. We still have another island down there, but it's super heavily fortified behind enemy lines. And yeah, this is really the only island that we have then here. And I would need that caoutchouc. So we have a target. target acquired, as they say. Let's get my ships back home for now. We need to get a few more ships over, right? I don't want to risk any of my ships here, so I would need to reinforce it. Yeah, we do have this sexy ship here with a legendary item on board. Get it over there. And we're probably going to reinforce it with another ship coming in as well. You know what? Let's actually make it 2 ships as well. They're going to gather down there. This should be fine. And while we're at it, let's also build us another ship of the line. Even though I'm running low on influence. Money is fine for the moment. I think we have something coming in again. The rum, right? This is still a major problem for me though. Yeah, rum. We're still not getting it over. We're still not getting the full picture to Sleepy Hollow there from Salsa Verde. Right? Even though we have a surplus. That's a big problem there for me. So build that warehouse there as well. I think we're still looking really good on it. I will go for a dedicated rum trader now. So right now we're getting the rum with other materials to Sleepy Hollow. This is not efficient, right? We will need to raise that to a specialized trade route. All right. This is working now. Can we actually go in and upgrade a few more buildings? Yes, I would like to do this. I would still like to go for a few more engineers. Unfortunately, we will need to have a stable fur coat for that, which we don't have at the moment. This is another pickle that I have. 50 it is. We are really capped on the fur there, so it's all about the cotton fabric. And if the cotton fabric is in, we have no surplus there. So even if it is in, we still are not able to provide. And that's even though sometimes they are electrified. Alright, so let's go ahead and build me another fur dealer. And then I'm just waiting for that cargo ship to come out, because with that we can then start the specialized trading. That's just something I will absolutely need to do. Also out of workforce, so I will not be able to upgrade that many more. Perhaps here, one more, that's okay. Alright, I continue with some upgrading. Yeah, it's time for these guys here to also join the engineer, and also these guys here. The reason why we need to do this for the whole central area here is because, of course, I want to make a bank profitable. Right now we don't have a bank yet in this greater area. And a bank is, of course, the next logical choice, as it is significantly boosting the output of what you can achieve then here as well. So that's just something, right? Let's also have these guys here. Now, if you look closely, we have the bank there, right? It would give me 46 coin per building and also happiness. So those engineers are not super happy. A bank would change that by +2. So we can build this. The problem with the bank, however, is it is costing a ridiculous amount of money. So 100,000 it is, and it's also super big, right? There is a modded bank that is a bit smaller, but of course we don't play with mods here. So in this case, that's just hurting me a bit right now. By the way, where's my steamship? Yeah, we're still lacking that bit of oil there. So the oil tanker is hopefully also arriving here soon. There it is. There we have it. It's a bit damaged still, right? So it's on its way, but it's close to docking to Sleepy Hollow. And this will actually be a game-changing moment, because then we have this power plant here continuously running. So there's lots of trains here. This is just placebo. There is basically no oil being transported in these, right? The volume is so small that it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go ahead and build us that bank, really. I need to. And we need to find us a good location. So I wanted to actually get rid of the market square that we have there, right? Because this is the logical choice. We'd also make it here. The radius of the bank is so big that one bank will be fine for the whole island, right? So let's go ahead and have it here. I do still have those workers that want, of course, a market access. So we have the market up here. And I think we have another market down here. It could still lead to trouble for these guys. We'll just see. Let's actually also upgrade that street. We have really enough bricks at this point, so I can go crazy with some more upgrades there for the brick roads, right? And this will, of course, also increase it. So let's delete it for now. The artisans don't mind anymore. The workers will mind a bit, right? So we are dropping it to where? 92. All right. I will, after all, need to build another market then here somewhere. Yeah, problem is space. I could build instead of the police station. Let's do this. I am a risky person, as you can see. And with that, I would definitely like to upgrade these guys at some point.
Ship under attack.
So that's just something that we'll need to do. With that, we have a bit more space. It's still not enough space, though, for the bank. So I will still need to get rid of this road here. Let's make sure that we connect some of those. And I still need to get rid of one row of engineers, unfortunately, right? Which is probably going to be these guys here. Do we need to? Yeah. That's the unfortunate business here, right? It's just how things go. But we need that space. And I'm probably also going to get rid of this one. So that we have this tiny space around it. And look at that. With that, we have the bank in the center. And I think I'm just going ahead and build it now. A massive building indeed. And this will put it down to negative 1,000 right away. And then we go up by what? Yeah, by 4,000, right? So 5,000 volatility in general. And with that, a plus of 4,000 just with one building, right? Also, the happiness bonus is not to be neglected, reducing right chance significantly. A beautiful building indeed for Sleepy Hollow, and a nice boost to my economy in general, as people can now finally invest into stocks. Stock market is open for business. By now, we got the first oil in. There it is, 400 tons, and those 400 tons will be delivered then right away now to the power plant, of course, and then finally we start with the real production here. Also, and this is super important, holy moly, we got the first cargo ship out. Yeah, we're going with a darker green tone for this one too, and Hippopotamus, or what a name, Hippopotamus is going to be my first specialized trade route. First of all, we got Trinidad here still. Oh, there is some movement here. Oh yeah, the Admiral is actually probably taking over this island here. The Admiral is not... You cannot ride it off, right? You cannot ride him off, the Admiral. Let's just see. We need to get out here safely somehow. And also my 3 warships for the New World have arrived. For some conquering, I'm ready, right? So we're going to send them over then. I mean, I could just... Oh, he offers me trade rights now. For 50,000. It's fine. I'm not bound to this, right? So let's have trading with Alonso for now. The cool thing is, I get the 50,000 and I can still declare war anytime I want to. And let's actually send them now to Salsa Verde. 3 more warships for the New World. Reinforcing our fleet over there. This captain is not super smart, right? So he's once again getting into a pirate area where he should not be. Unfortunately, it should still work, right? There's a bit more loot again. Then we also got those there. Alright, there's Miss Hunty, but she's just doing it around again. My next ship of the line is coming out, reinforcing our old world fleet for the moment. Now we have the oil tanker, and after that I would like to go for another cargo ship then once more. And this one here is now going to be then on my rum trade. So we're going to make it. We're going to split it up now, right? So we still have this trade route here working now. With a bunch of ships on it. It's quite a lot of ships. But the volume is just not very high. So for now, let's create a new trade route. And this is going to be Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, let's go with Clampton, right? And then the New World, then we can say Santiago. So once again, rather convoluted. That's just how this one goes, unfortunately, right? And here we have Santiago, and then back again to Clampton, and then from there back again to Sleepy Hollow, right? And we're going to say in Santiago, please pick up all rum that you have, and in Sleepy Hollow, unload all rum that you have. And Hippopotamus is going to be this first steamship. And with that, rum trading is intensifying as we need more alcohol. Those engineers have a huge thirst for rum, and we cannot allow it to ever run out. Indeed, he has taken over the island. I probably could have protected it, because now we have a bit of a problem there. Now we have the Admiral. Oh, she continues to purchase Kallenborg. Let's actually purchase this share. And I will probably need to conquer this island before it does some serious damage. So let's take some 3 ships there. Right now I cannot do it, of course. We have the white flag for another 30 minutes now. And Miss Hunt is also attacking now to the north here. And she's taking over Pole. I don't think where we can actually protect this one. My ships will not be there on time. This will be very bad for us. Yeah. There wasn't even a chance for me this time. And we lost Pole. Unfortunately, that's the only way. I was not able to defend this, right? Let's go in and destroy those. Ah, that's crappy. This is going to set us back a bit. We lost an island. I don't believe it. I was not careful enough up there. Take a bit of the loot there, but it's Miss Hunt's loot. That's usually a very bad one. We're now here. The island is now 29 minutes, and we're of course going to take it back. The moment this runs out, we can take it back. And the same applies then here. Oh, look at that. The Admiral is quickly building up defense though. We need a bigger fleet there too. Admiral is also coming into my territory more often now. Oh man, man. This is bad, right? So there was lots of copper here, the coal, the hops we had. This was a very important island for us. Hops is not that important anymore, since we're not consuming that much beer back in the days, right? So I'm having more engineers now. But still, of course, it is hurting me. Let's build a few more engineers here. Let's upgrade as many people from artisans away. And also here in the back. Let's still go ahead and do this. So we are at 10,000 on income. At least that's working nicely for us right now. But Miss Hunt is really in for trouble there. Island lost. Island lost. How can we adjust to that? We'll need to quickly take it back. And of course, more trade ships, especially cargo ships. They're fast and durable. And there is another ship of the line now. In the New World, meantime. A bit more fighting again. Let's take my ships back there. Just a pirate, really.
It almost tastes like
There's then also my ships coming. Once again, as always, pirate, you always need to lose the... Ah, tattered white flag! It could have been a real one. That would have been amazing, unfortunately. That's not going to happen. Not a good timing here. Not a good timing to be at outright... Oh! Penny farthings. 31. That's actually pretty powerful. And some sugar that we don't need. That's a nice income there, right? So 31. We could sell this. Totally. Let's take my clipper. He's got nothing to do anyway right now. And get the penny farthings over. Where are they? Have not arrived. There they are. Let's get them over to Arch and sell them. That's the least I can do to make some profit out of this. Yeah, Miss Hunt, she's getting stronger there. I hope she's not building up a massive defense there like the Admiral is already doing it. There she is getting building materials over, right? She's trying this, but we're going to blockade this. And I hope it works. She's not getting any building materials over. So, yep, there's bricks on board and there's timber on board, right? So, she's trying this, right? But you will not be able to get something over there. Promise you that. More warships. We need the sailmakers. We have them actually in Admiral's Demise, right? I do have my sheep farms here. And I will also... I thought actually we had enough sails for a while because I was actually planning with steamships more in mind now. But since that is delaying a bit, we can actually go ahead and get me the salesmaker. Let's actually get us 2 salesmakers then up here in this corner. There you go. And upgrade that warehouse too. And with that we can get the sails. And I just need then a trade route. A direct trade route, please. This one here. 2 times coal, that's unrealistic. Not going to be that much. So let's actually take this one here and get the sails over there to Sleepy Hollow again. Fixed. Holy cow! Where did the Admiral get such a massive fleet so quickly? He's attacking Santiago. Where's my ships? Over quickly. Holy cow, look at that. And that's the power of the flamethrower there, right? Unmatched. One flamethrower. Decimating this entire fleet there. How can such a big fleet actually go under the radar? Yeah, there's some destruction here now to my depots. Well, yeah, he's losing a lot of ships there right now. He tried it, and look at that. This was one flamethrower, right? We need to get the second one up there running then as well. Just one. Unfortunately, it costs so much influence. 25. I cannot afford that many flamethrowers anymore. We might need to tone down on my propaganda there. Finances. We could afford this. Let's take the loot. That was an attack that I've not seen before. Also quickly check the the old world. We destroyed another ship here. Also take the loot. And I would also, since we have the money, we could start work now on the advanced weapons. This is actually a pretty big, massive, and super expensive production, right? But the sooner we start with that, the better. And I think I will only be able to afford one, really, right? Because it's so massive. Two, space-wise even, might be a problem already. What we can do is, first, we have the steel, right? What we need, though, is we need dynamite. And dynamite you need nitro for. Now, we need to check where we do have still nitro. In Brownwell, how could it be? In Brownwell, we can have this whole Peter Works, right? So with that starting, we need some building materials over. Workers, we actually have enough for that. So yeah, we would have everything here ready for this. We do need, however, 2 saltpeter works for 1 dynamite factory. So I could calculate with up to 4, and that would be the safer bet here. So bricks, steel beams, and stuff like that. We should have that ready. And by the way, also here, we can sell the bicycles. Oh, that's not... that's nothing. Nope, then I'm not going to sell them. I thought it would be more. Let's actually get them to Sleepy Hollow and boost my economy with that temporarily, right? So the money that we get in from that is way better. Wobbly Grip, I have to retort back to my flagship here. Because we are actually running out of ships. That I cannot use that many ships there. 19 minutes and 17 minutes. Right, and then we'll take them back. And we need to rebuild, unfortunately. Quilming. Yeah, it's Quilming now. It's Pont, right? Of course. Deep red, my newspapers. We will need to do the propaganda here. But I'm toning it down on the finances to 10 and happiness to 5. And with that, we actually have 60 influence then. That's at least something. But we lose some income there as well, of course. Let's take the building materials. Some weapons there. Okay. And I don't. Where's my warships? And I need more warships. This one here will still have to protect my harbor area. This one actually goes now to the trading again. And I will definitely need at least one flag or one ship of the line here, right? And he's continuing building up that defense now. With a flamethrower! Oh, shoot. He actually proposed for peace, right? Let's try the ceasefire. Another cargo ship. Now he wants 80,000. Screw you. I'm not doing this. Screw you for actually demanding money. You will pay for this. All right, this got stressful. Let's turn in the penny farthings, and you can see that my balance is skyrocketing, right? And we have a total demand right now of 3, so I can last another 3 minutes with a high balance now for that loot, right? So this is how powerful that is. Way better than just selling it off. And in this case, yeah, this got stressful really quick. We lost an island. And we also lost a safe corridor. That's something we'll need to tackle around with. Meanwhile, my fleet should have arrived then. And after this massive attack, I'm still a bit in shock, honestly. I will need to intensify my gains now, and we probably will now go for Roja over there. I need the caoutchouc, and I wanna blow the Admiral out of the water there a bit. Right. With that, stay tuned.